For years, Bruce Willis was the picture of Hollywood's strength. A leading man whose charm, wit, and magnetic presence lit up screens and captivated audiences around the world. From the iconic explosions of Die Hard to the heartfelt moments in The Sixth Sense, Bruce carved a space in cinema that few could rival. And at the center of his world, during some of his most defining years, was Demi Moore, the actress whose career, beauty, and talent made her a star in her own right, and whose relationship with Bruce captured the fascination of fans everywhere. They were Hollywood royalty, a power couple who navigated the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown while raising a family, building a life that seemed untouchable. But the story we're sharing today isn't about red carpets or box office triumphs. It's about something far more personal, far more intimate, and far more heartbreaking. Demi Moore has recently opened up about a side of Bruce Willis that few fans have witnessed. A transformation brought on by illness, a shift that has turned the man she once knew into someone unrecognizable, at least in the ways that matter most. And as she speaks about it, the words carry the weight of someone watching someone they love slowly change, struggling to reconcile the past with the present, and navigating the delicate balance between grief and enduring love. Bruce Willis was diagnosed with aphasia in 2022, a condition that affects a person's ability to communicate effectively. For someone whose career was built on dialogue, expression, and timing, the diagnosis was already deeply impactful. But it didn't stop there. Later, it became clear that he was battling frontotemporal dementia, a form of the disease that can dramatically alter personality, behavior, and communication. For fans and loved ones alike, it has been a journey of witnessing a once vibrant man step into a space that is unfamiliar, challenging, and at times heartbreaking. Demi Moore has now broken her silence, sharing her perspective with a candor and honesty that is both raw and moving. Speaking on the Oprah podcast, she revealed the emotional reality of watching someone she cared for deeply change in ways that are beyond anyone's control. It's difficult, she admitted. It's hard to see somebody who was so vibrant and strong shift into these other parts of themselves. The vulnerability in her voice is palpable, the kind of emotional truth that resonates with anyone who has had to confront a loved one's illness. She went on to describe how important it is to set aside expectations, the image of the man he once was, and to meet him where he is now. There is an incredible sweetness, she explained, something that's soft and tender and loving. This is not the story of a relationship in turmoil, nor is it one of scandal or intrigue. It is at its heart a story of human resilience, compassion, and the complexities of love that endure beyond circumstances. Demi's comments are not just about Bruce. They are also about family, about support systems, and about the people who stand by their loved ones when life takes unexpected and challenging turns. Even as Bruce's condition has altered the course of his daily life, Demi's words reflect a deep sense of respect and empathy, not only for him, but for his current wife, Emma Heming Willis, who has taken on the role of caregiver with unwavering dedication. Demi praised Emma for her strength and commitment, acknowledging the immense responsibility that falls on someone caring for a partner with dementia. "There is so much that fell on her," Demi said, expressing admiration for Emma's role in Bruce's life now. It's a moment that underscores the interconnectedness of family, past and present, and the quiet heroism of those who care for loved ones when challenges arise. Fans have responded with an outpouring of emotion, reflecting a shared sense of heartbreak and empathy. Across social media platforms, comments range from admiration for Demi's honesty to compassion for Bruce, with many expressing sadness at seeing someone who once seemed untouchable face such a profound struggle. In these moments, the celebrity veneer fades, and the human reality of illness, change, and enduring love becomes undeniably clear. Demi Moore and Bruce Willis divorced many years ago, but their bond remains strong, particularly as they navigated co-parenting their 3 daughters. This closeness has provided a foundation for empathy and understanding, even as circumstances shifted and their lives evolved separately. Demi's approach, focusing on presence rather than expectation, reflects not only her own growth but also a universal lesson in coping with loved ones facing life-altering challenges, the importance of compassion, patience, and seeing the person in front of you rather than the person you wish they could still be. It's a lesson that resonates beyond Hollywood, touching the hearts of anyone who has experienced similar challenges within their own families. The reality of dementia is something many people grapple with quietly, often without the lens of fame or public attention. But the core experiences, grief, love, and adaptation, are universal. Watching someone transform, losing the familiarity of their past self while still holding on to the essence of who they are, is a journey marked by both sorrow and profound moments of connection. Demi's reflections also carry an element of nostalgia, recalling a time when Bruce was the man she married, the father of her children, and a partner in life's adventures. There is a reverence in her tone as she honors that past while embracing the present. It is a delicate balance, an emotional tightrope that many families walk when confronting illness. Yet despite the pain, her words convey an enduring respect and love, a recognition that the essence of a person is never fully lost, even when circumstances change dramatically. Beyond the personal sphere, Demi's openness has sparked broader conversations about dementia, caregiving, and mental health. In Hollywood, where image often overshadows reality, her willingness to speak candidly about these challenges provides visibility and validation for countless families facing similar struggles. The dialogue she is opening is both necessary and overdue, reminding viewers that even icons are not immune to the human conditions of aging, illness, and vulnerability. It's also a reminder of the remarkable resilience of Bruce Willis himself, who, despite these changes, continues to be surrounded by family who love him and fans who admire him. His career may have been defined by action-packed roles and commanding performances, but his current journey reflects a different kind of courage. The courage to face personal limitations with dignity and to allow loved ones to stand beside him as he navigates life's most difficult chapters. Demi's comments further illustrate the complex dynamics of blended families, past relationships, and enduring connections. Her support of Heming Willis highlights a rare public example of collaboration and mutual respect in the midst of challenging circumstances. It is a reminder that relationships, even after divorce, can evolve into partnerships defined by compassion, care, and shared responsibility, particularly when children and family bonds are involved. The broader Hollywood community has also taken note, with colleagues, fans, and fellow celebrities offering messages of support. From social media tributes to private acknowledgments, the response has been overwhelmingly empathetic, reinforcing the notion that even in the often superficial realm of entertainment, the human experience of love, struggle, and resilience resonates deeply. Demi's story is ultimately one of presence, of showing up, witnessing, and embracing life as it unfolds, rather than clinging to an idealized past. Being present matters more than projecting where it's all going, she explained, emphasizing the need to focus on moments of connection rather than rehearsing grief or loss in advance. It's advice that is both intimate and universal, a guiding principle for anyone navigating change within their own lives. Through all of this, fans have watched with empathy, admiration, and concern. There's a collective sense of shared humanity in the response, a recognition that what Demi Moore has described is both profoundly personal and widely relatable. In the glare of celebrity, it is easy to forget that figures like Bruce Willis and Demi Moore are, first and foremost, human beings, facing challenges, joys, and sorrows like anyone else. Even the simplest moments, a smile shared, a memory recalled, a quiet conversation between family members, take on new significance in the context of dementia. Demi Moore's reflections bring these moments into focus, highlighting the tenderness, sweetness, and love that persist even as circumstances shift. It's a narrative that is both heart-wrenching and heartwarming, a testament to enduring bonds and the power of compassion. And as she spoke candidly, Demi did more than recount a personal struggle. She opened a window into the realities of families everywhere who are caring for loved ones with dementia. The fears, frustrations, and profound moments of connection she described are universal experiences, magnified by her fame only in the way they are broadcast to the public. Her willingness to share these insights offers validation to countless people navigating similar journeys in private, a reminder that they are not alone in their emotions or experiences. Yet even amidst the sorrow, there is an underlying note of hope. Demi's words convey that love, in its truest form, is not diminished by circumstance. It evolves, adapts, and finds expression in new ways, even when the familiar dynamics of the past are no longer possible. Her recognition of Bruce's humanity, beyond the diagnosis, beyond the illness, is a powerful statement about the enduring nature of connection and care. Through it all, Demi Moore remains a figure of grace, empathy, and honesty. Her reflections are not only about Bruce Willis, but also about the lessons we can all carry with us. To meet people where they are, to honor their journey, and to cherish the moments of tenderness that remain. In a world often dominated by spectacle, celebrity, and image, her words stand out as a poignant reminder of the universality of love, loss, and human resilience. And so, as we reflect on this story, on Bruce's transformation, Demi's honesty, and the family bonds that endure in the face of immense challenge, we are reminded of something deeply human. Fame fades, roles end, and careers may wind down, but the essence of who we are and the love we share persists in ways that are both profound and enduring. It is a story that tugs at the heart, resonates with the soul, and invites us all to consider the power of compassion, presence, and unwavering care. In the midst of grief, change, and uncertainty, there is also sweetness, tenderness, and the quiet power of witnessing someone we love with open hearts, exactly as Demi Moore has done. And it is in these moments, these candid, emotional reflections, that we see not just the story of two Hollywood stars, but the universal story of family, resilience, and love that never truly fades. Even as Bruce's public appearances have become rarer, the updates from family and close friends reveal a life filled with care, dedication, and quiet moments of connection. His current wife, Heming Willis, has stepped into a role that demands both patience and courage. Demi Moore herself has acknowledged the immense responsibility that has fallen on Emma's shoulders, praising her for her unwavering dedication to Bruce's well-being. It's a rare and poignant moment of solidarity, where former and current partners come together in shared concern, demonstrating that love and respect can transcend past relationships. Bruce's daughters, now older, have also played an essential role in his life. The bond he shares with them is deeply emotional, built over years of laughter, guidance, and unforgettable memories. Demi Moore's reflections remind us that, even in the face of change, family remains a source of strength. She has often emphasized the importance of presence, of cherishing the moments that remain, and this philosophy resonates strongly with the daughters, who continue to offer love and support to their father in ways both big and small. Public response to this story has been overwhelming. Fans have expressed admiration for Demi's honesty and compassion, flooding social media with messages of support for both her and Bruce. Comments range from heartfelt encouragement to personal anecdotes as viewers connect Demi's words to their own experiences with loved ones facing similar challenges. In many ways, this story has struck a universal chord, illustrating that even Hollywood icons are not immune to the trials of life, illness, and change. Demi Moore's candidness has also helped shine a light on dementia itself. Often misunderstood or hidden behind private struggles, the disease is now part of a larger conversation, thanks to voices like hers. She emphasizes not only the difficulty of witnessing transformation, but also the profound humanity and tenderness that persists despite illness. By sharing these insights publicly, Demi is giving families everywhere the language and permission to speak openly about grief, love, and adaptation, a message that resonates far beyond the glitz of Hollywood. Despite the challenges, there are moments of joy and levity that shine through. Demi recalls flashes of Bruce's humor, glimpses of his former charisma, and the small victories that punctuate daily life. These moments, though perhaps fleeting, are precious, reminders that while dementia may alter aspects of personality or communication, it cannot erase the essence of a person entirely. It is these glimpses that offer hope, connection, and at times, relief to both family members and fans who hold Bruce in their hearts. The media attention surrounding Bruce's illness has been delicate yet unavoidable. Public curiosity is natural when it comes to beloved celebrities, but Demi Moore has managed to strike a balance between transparency and respect, offering insights without sensationalism. She honors Bruce's dignity while still providing a window into the human reality of dementia, reminding viewers that fame does not exempt anyone from the vulnerability and complexity of life. Heming Willis's role continues to be central in this journey. Beyond caregiving, she represents stability and compassion, offering Bruce consistency in a world that has shifted dramatically for him. Demi's praise of Emma is both heartfelt and public, showing a rare glimpse of empathy and collaboration in a narrative that could have easily been dominated by drama or rivalry. Instead, it becomes a story of partnership, family unity, and the quiet heroism of those who care for loved ones every single day. Through Demi's lens, we also gain insight into the emotional resilience required of family members. Watching someone you love transform is not easy. It demands patience, understanding, and the ability to grieve both the loss of the familiar and the continuation of life as it is. Demi has spoken openly about the emotional toll, emphasizing that grief and love can coexist, that recognizing change does not mean abandoning hope or connection. As the narrative continues to evolve, it invites viewers to reflect on their own experiences with family, love, and the inevitable changes that life brings. In sharing her story, Demi Moore has not only given us insight into the life of one of Hollywood's most beloved figures, but she has also reminded us all of the power of human connection, a connection that persists, strengthens, and inspires, even in the face of life's most difficult moments. And while the story is far from over, the lessons are already clear. Presence over expectation, love over frustration, and compassion over despair. Demi Moore's reflections offer both a window into a celebrity's life and a mirror for our own, showing that even amidst heartbreak and change, the human heart remains resilient, tender, and capable of profound care. In the quiet moments, away from cameras and headlines, the essence of Bruce Willis remains. Not only as a legendary actor, but as a father, a husband, and a human being whose journey continues to touch hearts. Demi Moore's honesty, empathy, and love ensure that his story is told with dignity, authenticity, and emotional resonance, leaving audiences both moved and inspired. The story of Bruce Willis and Demi Moore is one that transcends Hollywood gossip. It is a story of family, of enduring love, and of the way humans adapt to challenges that are often unpredictable and profound. And as the narrative continues to unfold, we are reminded that the most compelling stories are not always the ones on the silver screen, but the ones lived in real life. Stories of resilience, empathy, and the unwavering bonds of those who stand by us when life changes in ways we never imagined. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest Hollywood updates and celebrity stories.